Okay, ladies and gentlemen, tukang masak dan tukang simet, sebagai persembahan pembukaan, apa kata beri tepukan gemuruh kepada bau asyam ketiak sapu busuk. Terimalah pok-pok bujang lapuk, the handsome boys from Little Diamond.
Yang mana ai tolonglah tunjuk jalan lurus, jangan belok. Dah pernah terbantu bau asam ketiak siapa busuk. La 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 la.
Ketiak siapa lain bisu kan? Okay, rasanya kita perlu tutup curtain, please. Okay. And before we carry on with the next performance, I would like to thank all the teachers for their efforts to make this event successful. And this event wouldn't have been possible without the effort of our loving Madam Rosina. Tak tidur malam tau, bagus. Fikir nak pakai kostum apa untuk budak ni, nak fikir lagu apa, tarian apa, majlis nanti kelancaran macam mana. Dan yang paling Puan Ros tak boleh tidur sangat, paling lama lah fikir nak pakai baju apa, kasut apa, tudung apa ni, apa nak pakai, kan. Ni lah tengok kan, diorang punya kostum marvelous, cantik sangat, kembang macam-macam. I don't know lah mana yang Puan Ros dapatkan semua ni. Memang glamour habis. Jadi takkanlah cikgu-cikgu tak nak glamour kan. Dan kita juga nak ucapkan terima kasih kepada Lisa Hair Salon, yang buat rambut ala-ala Saloma. Akak pun kau boleh nak macam rambut Saloma tu. Dan akak pun taklah melepaskan peluang, teringin juga nak jadi Saloma kan. Version tebal. Saloma satu macam itu. Okay, so our second performance for today is from Little Jade, 5 years old. They are all trained by Miss Shahira as well as Madam Rose. Miss Shahira just joined PSI sebenarnya January last year, tapi nevertheless she is so committed dan nampaknya memang students dia pun sayang sangat dengan Miss Shahira ni. So, kita nak tengok second performance kan? Baiklah. Dengar sini penyamun-penyamun semua. Mari kita tengok apa Margina mau buat sama itu apa dah. Standby Ya insan mata kaji
Semarin say.
Okay, little J.
Ayo, mau main tu belanja tu. Wah ingat lu kau kidnap sama wah. Ayo.
Boleh tak Apek ikut saya pulang ke rumah saya?
Ini malam ah? Tak mau lo. Nanti wah lu rentang sama lu punya lagi macam mana?
Apek ni, saya tak ada suami lah.
Apa masalah?
Apek, nak Apek carikan saya satu baju?
Esok pun boleh mah.
Tunggu, saya buka satu bungkus emas.
Emas ah? Jangan. Wow, boleh lah.
Tapi Apek, Apek kena tutup mata tau.
Ayo, tutup mata. Manalah emas mau, mata ratuk tak mau.
Tak apa Apek, saya berubah satu bungkus dari wang emas.
Macam lah. Mana emas saya? Kau punya untung ah. Satu, saya tutup. Tutup lah.
Kenapa macam ni Apek?
You bagi satu je mah. Kalau bagi dua, kau tutup dua mata. Lah. Itu macam loh. Sekarang sudah SST mas kan. Tutup tak lah. Mana Cina, ayo. Okey. Ini elok ah.
Miss Syahira dan tunang dia. Sporting habis.
Ayah sisi umpan mana muda, anak mana susah, jalan tutup mata. Uang limit, anak tak heran, itu tutup mata, anak tak kejualan. Marilah hati, oi marilah ayah, ikutlah anak, kita nyanyilah, sana orang anak tapi merangnya oi perlahan-lahan. Anak tak memang, anak takut, tapi anak jalan banyak sanggup-sanggup. Semua hitam, lagi banyak gelap, macam pulang haji negeri Arab. Oh asyik saya, oi jangan dunia, kau menjadi umat anak umat. Marilah jangan di tempat lakukan, awas diungkam, oi jangan menumpan. Asyik jaga depan ada mana? Lompat ayah, lompat ayah, lompat, okey lompat ayah. Ayah di sini perempuan mana dia, anak mana susah dia tutup mata. Uang limit, anak tak heran, itu tutup mata, anak tak kejualan. Marilah asyik, oi marilah ayah, ikutlah anak, jangan lupa, manalah nakal, anak hidup jalan, tapi menantang dari perlahan-lahan. Anak tak memang, anak tak takut, tapi anak jalan, mana sanggup-sanggup. Semua hitam, lagi mana gelap, macam pulang haji negeri Arab. Oh asyik saya,
cepat.
Ayya.
Terangkat kaki. Good job, good job. Such an amazing performance. Terima kasih. Mungkin diorang akan ke depan untuk ambil gambar. Hai, comel-comel lah. Sayang Miss Shanira tak nampak pula muka. Itulah Margina, tak nampaklah muka anta. Langkatkan kaki bila jatuh. Apek, Margina, berikan tepukan. Little J. Hai, good job. Sikit. Okey, itu dia. Little J. Dan seterusnya, kita akan teruskan lagi kita punya majlis. Kita akan berpesta pula dengan malam pesta muda-mudi. Dalam persembahan ni, ia adalah sebenarnya gabungan 3 kelas, iaitu Little Pearl, Little Diamond dan juga Little Emerald. Little Pearl 4 tahun. Ya Allah, cantiknya murah. Pinjam baju. Okay, can you imagine how hard it is to train 4 years old? Kalau tak ada kesabaran, tak payahlah. So memang kita tabik dengan teachers yang terlibat, especially Madam Padma. Walaupun baru saja Madam Padma join TSI last June menggantikan Teacher Rani, namun berjaya juga Madam Padma menyesuaikan diri dan nampaknya kerjasama dengan anak-anak kita boleh nampak dalam persembahan pada kali ini. Wow, cuba tengok semua dah berkilat, dah standby. Jom kita berpesta dengan malam pesta muda-mudi dari filem Nasib Do Re Mi. Biasalah kalau ada yang terlepas-lepas, tersilap pasangan, itu biasa. Biasa terjadi. Dan nampaknya Madam Fatma amboi. Lepas geram ke? Sebenarnya nampak macam Puan Ros kat bawah ni pun macam nak naik. Macam nak naik. Sabar Puan Ros. Macam mana Puan Ros? Takkan tak ada persembahan apa-apa? Kok kalau ibu mertuaku? Okay. Alright. Congratulations, Madam Fatma. Such a nice performance. Okay. Allah, so sweet. Bye-bye. Rasanya tak ada kot parents sini yang zaman 60-an kan? Kalau tidak mesti teringat-ingat Pak Ma'un. Kat sini siapa Pak Ma'un ni? Okey. Dan nampaknya datang dah. Tak perlu tutup, tak apa. Okey. Dan nampaknya malam pesta kita berlanjutan sampai larut malam. So tadi kita beragogo. Sekarang nak bertwist pula. Cubalah tengok baju masing-masing. Wow, okey. Dan nampaknya diorang semua sudah pun bersedia. Jom kita bersama dengan Little Emerald. Bila larut malam.
Bila larut malam.
Yeah.
depan, kita ambil gambar dulu. Thank you boys and girls. Such a lovely performance. And costume dia, aduh. Thanks to Mrs. Boone or Madam Jennifer, who has been with PSI for almost 14 years. I'm sure Mrs. Boone has enough experience and surely parents won't have any doubt or whatsoever to let Mrs. Boone teach our children, kan? So, terima kasih. Dah siap ke ambil gambar? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye to your parents. Dan di sini saya ingin mengambil kesempatan sikit untuk beritahu anda semua yang di hujung majlis kita, di hujung-hujung lah, yakni sebelum majlis graduation, parents ya akan dijemput naik ke atas pentas untuk menerima token penghargaan daripada anak-anak anda dan dari TSI sendirilah. Jadi bila saya beritahu, saya akan inform lah, saya akan announcekan bila parents untuk naik ke atas. But when I say parents, means both parents lah maximum or either one. So kalau ada yang datang dengan anak kecil, maybe you can discuss siapa yang nak jaga anak dan siapa yang nak naik atas pentas. Ya, sebab kita tak naklah kacau bilau kat atas pentas ni kan. Okay, jadi macam tu lah, sama ada ibu atau bapa atau kedua-duanya, maksimum parents boleh naik atas pentas. Dan sampai di hujung nanti, sampai di pada ketikanya nanti saya akan umumkan ya. Okey. Tadi dia macam jalan cerita tau kalau kita perhatikan. Kan, mula-mula tadi algogo, pesta kan. Lepas tu berpesta sampai larut malam. Sekarang ni kita tengok, orang berani tak balik rumah. Mesti acik kat rumah tu tak buka pintu kan. So, jom kita tengok. Apa kata kita beri tepukan untuk Little Diamond dengan acik-acik buka pintu. Kita buat sikit. bestnya. Mesti. Berapa lama berlatih ni nak jadi hantu ni? Dengan acinya. Okey, stand by ambil gambar. Dan nampaknya ini kemunculan istimewa Teacher Rani. Teacher Rani has been with the PSI since 2012. Yeah? Maybe some of us haven't seen Teacher Rani for quite some time. Sebab Teacher Rani sekarang ni hanya mengajar Cambridge at PSI every Saturday. And she will be leaving PSI by the end of the year. Dah jadi toki kan. Okay, another performance. Sekali lagi kita akan bawakan Little Diamond. Dan persembahan dari Little Diamond ni dilatih oleh Teacher Yal. Teacher Yal ini. Dan juga Puan Ros sendirilah. Memang Puan Ros lah. Kalau nampak yang lebih-lebih tu, itu dari Puan Ros yang ajar. Okey. Okey, Teacher Yang atau yang sudah bersama-sama dengan Puan Ros dan TSI agak lama, iaitu 11 tahun. Teacher Yang join pada 2007. So we can imagine lah betapa akrabnya, how close they are among teachers sebab masing-masing dah faham dengan PN masing-masing. So they are not only friends but they are family. Kan? Yelah, macam mana tak family? Chinese New Year sambut sama-sama, Deepavali sambut sama-sama. Ni bulan depan Christmas pun sambut kan? Raya pun sama-sama. So, very beautiful. Okay. Tapi yang lama sekali Ustazah Rosana ya. Ustazah Rosana sejak TSI buka 2003. Beri tepukan sikit untuk Ustazah. Dahsyat. Memang you are so lucky, Puan Ros. There's such lovely staff kan. Baik, kita sambung dengan cerita kita tadi. Dah berpesta, sampai larut malam, balik rumah, jenuh, kena suruh Aci buka pintu, kena kejar hantu bling-bling warna merah. Tup-tup, dalam celah-celah tu, ada hati nak kahwin 3. Okey, kita tengok berjaya tak diorang punya hasrat tu. Dan ibu-ibu kat rumah, janganlah risau. Kita dah pesan dah dekat anak-anak, don't do this at home. Kesian daddy nanti kena marah dengan mami. Okey, so kita persilakan Little Diamond dengan Malu 3 dan Yang Mana Satu. Dipersilakan, tepuk.
Senangnya dalam hati kalau istri dua seperti dunia. Padanya anda kepada istri dua kalau sayang padamu kepada istri muda. I say I love you. Istri dua merayu balik ke rumah istri muda. Kalau dua-dua merayu dan kahwin 3. Mesti pandai tembung, mesti pandai keserang, tetapi jangan sampai akan berubah.
Baru 3, baru 4 dah ni. Yang paling muda Adik Cik Yang. Amboi adik si baju merah goyang. Nanti kat sini pun nak tergoyang jadinya. Kita sambung juga dengan Yang Mana Satu.
Jangan-jangan kita ni masih bermalu lagi, tak? Cik Ambil dah buat pula. Nasib baik awak di rumah orang. Kalau tidak, saya kerjakan awak. Awak ingat saya ni batang pisang, ya? Sebelum awak kerjakan saya korek gigi mata awak. Sedapnya. Nak dia rampas suami kita. Gigi mata kita pula dia nak korek. Awak tak pandai jaga suami. Itu pasal suami awak cari lain. Rumah tepi laut Cik Asna memang bagus. Angin bertiup kencang. Dulu bapak saya pesan kalau nak buat rumah, buat di atas bukit. Oh, bukit jangan cakap Cik Asna. Kalau nak buat rumah di atas bukit, baik buat di mana-mana. Begitulah naknya. Yang lepas tu lepas. Apa yang terlepas Cik Rani makin terbelit.
Membawang nampak. Berikan tepuk tangan.
Hai tukang masak, aku tak sudi. Aku kan cinta, nyakitkan hati. Aku mencari dia kepada asal dapat berkenan.
Inilah dia yang dicarinya. Misai tebal. Ular, siapa?
Ini orangnya ikan mendara, lawaknya manis ada. Oh sungguh susah carikan saya, tak menggunakan urus membukan hati yang bosan, tidak berkenan sebab sedang tidak siap.
Biarlah setan ataupun hantu mudah-mudahan makan batu.
Biarlah hantu atau jembara, baik kampung tanam kaca.
Amboi, mulut kan bila nak pakai lipstick kan. Dia tak boleh buka dah mulut dia. Lalai. Wih, handbag apa tu? Macam bijan ya. Woi, bestnya. Janganlah pilih-pilih lagi ya, anak-anak. Sabar. Okey, lambai semua. Good job. Senyum manisnya. Nanti gambar banyak-banyak tau. Mana satu jadi menantu. Okey, sekali lagi everybody, tepukan untuk mereka. Bukan senang tau nak ajar. Cuba tengok kostum tu, cuba tengok macam mana tak geram. Alah, so cute. Dengan rambut oleh Lisa Hazelwood. Okey, kita teruskan lagi persembahan kita dengan Little Emerald. Ayo kita berdansa. Berikan tepukan gemuruh dengan Bossa Nova. Siap. Biasa terjadi, biasa kontrol, jangan gabra. Okey, nampaknya semua saya sedia? Bibi? Alright, berikan tepukan gemuruh sekali lagi. tabik lah. Dan memang cantik lah rambut-rambut diorang, Lisa Hazelwood. Nanti buat rambut kap lah ya. Tapi diorang memang harmoni kan, tukar-tukar pasangan tak gaduh pun. Pasangan sini pergi sana, pergi sini. Alah, so sweet. Dah ke? Okey, bye-bye. Comel sangat. Macam nak comel je buat balik. Okey. Dah lepas dah kita berbossa nova. Selepas ini kita ada watak, ada yang pegang watak piramli. Jadi baiklah, kita our next performance from Little Jade. Jom kita sama-sama put your hands together for bunyi gitar.
Bolehkah saya menolong saudara berdiam? Tuan, kita tiba boleh musik. Bolehkah kita bikin satu orkes? Boleh. Saudara main apa? Saya main rhythm gitar. Rhythm gitar? Coba. Bagus, bagus. Saudara, saya main bass gitar. Bass gitar, coba. Bagus. Saudara main drum? Saya main drum. Coba. Bagus. Saudara, hanya kurang satu gitar lagi, yaitu lead gitar. Nanti saya tunjuk cara-caranya ya.
Jadi,
Tahniah. Pandai. Dan dengan persembahan-persembahan tadi, kita nampak di sini komitmen yang diberikan oleh setiap guru-guru di TSI. Bye-bye. Jadi sememangnya kita perlu berikan tepukan gemuruh untuk Puan Ros dan teachers dan TSI kerana effort untuk menghiburkan kita pada petang ini. Tahniah Puan Roslina. So without further ado, please welcome the lovely Miss Diane Jackson.
A very good evening. Thank you so much for that lovely introduction. And thank you to Puan Rose. And welcome all of you. I'm so happy to be here this evening. And I'm really disappointed I had to miss some of your dances, your presentations. I was really looking forward to them. Nonetheless, I'm here now. And basically what I would like to do is to share with you some of the benefits of Cambridge Assessment English. Now, for a number of years, Puan Rose and her teachers have been working very hard enabling your children to gather the skills required, which will be practical skills. Now, in English, what I tend to see across the board is schools preparing students for written tests. Can I see a show of hands, those of you parents who only had written tests in school? You're only familiar with written tests. I'm sure it's a great many of you. Did you enjoy them? Unlikely, right? Yeah. Okay, so what Cambridge has done is it has recognized that in language, especially when we are learning and just acquiring the basics of language, we need to cover speaking and listening as much as reading and writing. So they have created a syllabus. This syllabus is a full syllabus. And if you are familiar with the different levels, you go from starters to movers to flyers, and then pet. And you go to a level called first, and then you come to CAE. Now what's important about all these steps is that they are graded, they are gradual. So a student begins at the very beginning, where language must begin. Can I see another show of hands? Those of you who know about or even took IELTS. Are you familiar with IELTS? Yes, there's quite a number of you who know IELTS. Now IELTS is also actually run by Cambridge Assessment or Cambridge University. But IELTS is only valid for 3 years. With IELTS, you tend to take it when your child is ready for university. By this time, they've already become very self-aware, shy, they're very conscious of making mistakes. So, when it comes to speaking and listening, they don't feel confident. They don't even do well. They know that they lack this experience, this practice. So this is why when they go for that exam, they often don't fare very well. They're stressed with all the other things about going, to university, preparing, and they've got all the things to study. They're swatting hard. And then you want to tell them, okay, you need to perfect your speaking and listening as well as your reading and writing. It's very, very tough. I'm not joking. It's very difficult. However, if you start when you're very young, it comes naturally. Notice how your children can already speak more than one language. Yes? For little children, it's really very natural. They don't have to put their minds to it. They need to be exposed to it, but they need to be exposed to the right things. And this is where Cambridge comes into it. Our syllabus enables teachers to be really precise. We know exactly what needs to be done at level 1, exactly. So that the skills that are required for listening, speaking, reading, and writing are all covered adequately, beautifully. And when your child is ready, they go on to take the test. And everybody gets a certificate. So it's very building, it's very positive. And then they will go on to the next level, and the next level. And lo and behold, when they reach CAE level, this is the level which has been, It has been embraced by universities around the world. Some of the best universities, including immigration. Let's say, for example, you want to go and work overseas, you need to be able to show that you are capable of speaking and conversing and getting on in English. If not, you won't get your visa. You won't. If you're going to live there, for example, for a number of years, if you're going to study there. The country you're going to, England, America, Australia, they need to know that this child is going to prosper and not going to suffer. So they require these certificates. And Cambridge has ensured that if you go step by step by step, you get this gradual transition. And this is basically the best gift you can give your children. Honestly speaking, you cannot give them a better gift. Do you see your children in the future heading towards an international arena? International universities, scholarship opportunities, later on, better working opportunities, career advancement. This requires certification, qualifications. And if they continue on this path that Kwan Rose has very generously and very smartly chosen to help your children, then you can be guaranteed of a really positive outcome for your kids. Okay? So like I say, this is a gift, this is an investment. And the truth is, it doesn't cost a lot. What it does require is your commitment to ensure that they go to the classes, they attend the classes. Oh, well, I don't feel like getting out of bed this morning, so, we can miss the class. Your child isn't going to prosper, is he? Is she? If you're not attending the classes. So you need to have that sense of commitment that you're going to send your children for all the classes, remembering as well that the more frequent the classes are, what's going to happen? The more exposure your kids are going to have, and the better their chances of succeeding quickly and effortlessly. Do you see that? Do you agree with me? Right. So sometimes, you might think, oh, okay, they can go for this activity and that activity. Yes, it's wonderful, and we love co-curricular activities. We love children to have a broad spectrum. However, as I said, the earlier that we begin with English and other languages, the more solid the foundation. So if you can make this effort, make this commitment for your children, you will end up being very proud parents. And you're going to end up with your children one day coming to say, thank you, Mommy, thank you, Daddy. Because you had the vision, you had the foresight to know what was right for me. Now look at me. I can go to university wherever I choose. I've got the opportunity for a scholarship because my English is strong and I don't feel embarrassed. I'm not afraid of making mistakes because I've been through that. I'm already so comfortable with English as my second language, okay? Or even bilingual. Many Malaysian kids are trilingual. I take my hat off to your children. In UK, they're really proud if they can just, have a few words of French. Oh yes, my child knows about 10 words of French, wow. But your kids, here they are, and let me tell you, it isn't that difficult if you start when they're young. They can speak Malay, English, some Mandarin, maybe some Tamil. Possibly you've got Cantonese and other dialects all mixed in. And they can manage it, right? Because the exposure is right. Now, what's important here is not just the syllabus and the curriculum that the students will be going through, but the training that the teachers go through. The teachers will go through a rigorous training, enabling them to know exactly what to teach, to know exactly how to teach it, the best approach, classroom management. Would you like this opportunity for your child? I think you would. And the way that I've been conversing with Kwan Rose, we've known one another for 5 years, I think, 6 years. And the commitment has always been there. Come, if I may say it, hell or high water, Kwan Rose has always been there for your children, for you. I can see that commitment. And this is why I'm extremely proud to see the achievement of the school in terms especially of the Cambridge English, but all round as well. And I'm really, really happy that we will be working together to enable your kids to reach this platform. Cambridge Assessment English are, quite honestly, the most valuable English qualifications in the world. And you've got them at Putra Heights, at TSI. You don't have to go anywhere else. You've got them. You have a huge advantage. Please make sure that you take advantage of that. Don't waste it, don't squander it. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, and it will last a lifetime if you have the right commitment. And I'm very sure you do. Okay. Do you have any questions, Kwan Rose? Do you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Graduation? Yes, a little longer. Okay. So those of you who have questions regarding the Cambridge assessments, please do come and find me. Actually, Kwan Rose knows just about everything there is to know as well about the YLE because she's been doing it for years. Okay? But if you would like to just come and find me afterwards, I will be around for a little while. Okay? So with that, I would like to actually congratulate you for choosing such a commendable school with such high standards. Okay? Can you give yourselves a round of applause? Well done. For the ongoing certification that I see with the exams, can we have a round of applause for those children who have recently taken their exams? Well done, exams. And finally, a very big round of applause, please, for your principal and teachers. Some of them are in the back with the kids. Make sure that you're here.
Thank you, Miss Dan Jackson. Sekali lagi tepukan untuk Miss Diane for enlightening and informative sharing. Dan kalau boleh mungkin saya akan sentuh sikit apa yang Miss Diane cakap tadi. Maksudnya di sini kita kena exposekan anak-anak kita dari umur yang basic lah, dari umur yang kecil. Dan kita semua, siapa parents yang dah hantar anak kepada TSI memang bertuah kerana anak anda memang mengikut silibus Cambridge di sekolah. Tetapi bagi anak-anak kita yang berumur 7 tahun sehingga 12 tahun boleh masuk ke, boleh enroll untuk kelas Cambridge di TSI di pada setiap hari Sabtu. Jadi memang betul apa yang Miss Diane cakap tadi, kita kena expose sebab kadang-kadang bahasa ni bagi anak kita very easy. Dia akan converse naturally. Jadi tak perlu kita hantar je insya-Allah. Ya, sebab macam yang Miss Diane cakap tadi, memang di mana-mana pun English very important kan. Jadi terima kasih sekali lagi buat Miss Diane, and the audience may not know this, Miss Diane. But we really owe you a special vote of thanks because I happen to know that you rushed here from somewhere. So thank you, we really appreciate that. And Oh, before that, for your information, ladies and gentlemen, PSI has already sent our teachers for a training last April, and this coming January as well. Yeah. So once again, the teachers will sit for another round of training to equip themselves with more knowledge, so that our kids can have the best education provided by Tadika Sinaran Intelek. Thank you, Puan Rose. So, apa-apa boleh contact Puan Rose. Okay, thank you. So now back to our graduates. Bibi, standby. Rasanya di belakang sudah standby ke? Okay, it is my great honor to introduce to you today our graduating class, Little Diamond, as they turn the page to the next chapter of their lives. Are you guys ready to go? Louder please, are you guys ready to go? Please put your hands together for Little Diamond with ready to go. Thank you, children. And now I would like to call upon Dayan bin Muhammad Danish BJ on behalf of Little Diamond class to come forward to express their words of appreciation as well as wishes and hopes. Please welcome.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, mom, dad, uncles, aunties, brothers, sisters, and friends. My name is Dayan bin Muhammad Danish BJ. Today, my friends and I would like to thank everyone for joining us to celebrate our graduation day. This is a very happy day for me and my friends. We have completed our kindergarten years and shall now be ready to start our journey into Standard 1 next year. We want to thank our parents for their love and care and all the wonderful things they have done in order to raise us till today. We will always cherish your love because you are the love of our life. Our appreciation goes to all our teachers for their hard work, dedication, love, and patience in teaching and preparing us for our next journey. We are sure going to miss all the fun that we had during tadika, sinaran, and intelek. The kindergarten will always be close to our hearts. Lastly, before we receive our scroll, my friends and I would like to thank everyone to invite our parents to the front stage to present you with more tokens of love as our way to show you how much we love you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, everyone. Peace, yo!
Thank you, Diane. And as I mentioned earlier that the children and TSI have something to present to the parents as a token of appreciation. So now I would like to invite our parents to come up on the stage and stand beside your children. Please. Rose, maybe you can just, please. You can all come up on from this stage. Just stand beside your child. Siapa yang perlu sediakan tisu, sediakan tisu. Just stand beside them. Once everybody is ready, then only they will present you. Ada lagi, parents? Hanya berdiri di sebelah anak-anak anda, ya. Ada lagi parents yang belum naik? Baiklah.
Okay, children, this is the moment that you want to show mommy and daddy how much you love them. Okay? Now you can present them with that token of love. Go and give mommy and daddy, give a big hug and kiss them and tell them that you love them.
Parents ke atas tak boleh ni, kakak yang boleh ni. Opportunity to congratulate all the children for giving an extraordinary performance in today's event, and not to forget teachers, especially Puan Rose, who put a lot of effort to make this event even more successful. So, saya dengan berbesar hati ingin menjemput Puan Roslina Ibrahim, Puan Rose, prinsipal kita, untuk naik ke pentas dan menyerahkan sertifikat untuk para graduan. Teacher Yal di belakang ya. Ya. So, ladies and gentlemen, we encourage you to express your pride by applauding and cheering each of them when they come out to receive the certificate. Boleh ya? So, baiklah. Kita risau diorang belum ready lagi kat belakang. Sekejap aja kan, dah rasa dah sampai ke penghujung majlis dah. Kita pun, dah pukul 5.35, memang time yang tepat sekali. Jadi kita akan memberikan sertifikat kepada 21 para graduan kita pada hari ini. Baiklah, kalau kita sudah bersedia, Puan Ros dan Ustazah ataupun Teacher Yal yang akan berada di atas pentas. Okey. Jadi kita mulakan pemberian sijil kita kepada Little Diamond, bermula dengan adik Adra Zabira binti Burhanuddin. Dipersilakan. Congratulations. Dan seterusnya adik Abdul Muiz bin Muzaffar Shah. Adik Ahmad Ziyad bin Muhammad Hadi. Dan seterusnya, terima kasih Puan Ros dan Puan Ros. Saya mohon Puan Ros ke depan sedikit dan kita akan tutup langsung. Oh, sesi bergambar dulu. Okey. Dipersilakan semua graduan untuk mengambil gambar kelas. Segak bergaya bersama jubah graduasi. TSI sangat-sangat menghargai setiap ibu bapa yang tidak jemu-jemu mempercayai dan menghantar anak-anak ke tadika sinaran intelek. Oleh itu, kalau boleh Puan Ros, kita ke depan sedikit dan Bibi please the curtain. Okay. So before our finale, I would like to share with you that Tadika Sinaran Intelek really appreciates parents who are very loyal with us. Kalau ada anak 4 lah hantar. Kalau ada 5 lah hantar ke TSI. So this year TSI would like to call Mr. and Mrs. Syam Hakimi untuk naik ke pentas dan menerima sedikit cenderahati kerana begitu setia dengan TSI dengan menghantar anak pertama hingga keempat. Dipersilakan Mr. and Mrs. Syam untuk naik ke pentas. Silakan. Anak pertama pasangan ini ialah Hafizuddin Omar dan diikuti dengan anak kedua Salahuddin Sufi, anak ketiga Mariam Husna, dan pada tahun ini yang jadi bujang lapuk juga tu Muhammad Anas. Terima kasih diucapkan kepada Puan dan Encik Syam. Kalau ada lagi, hantar lagi ya. dan seterusnya, ada lagi sepasang parents, ibu bapa yang sangat-sangat kami hargai, iaitu tidak lain dan tidak bukan Mr. and Mrs. Burhanuddin Zeti dan suami. Dipersilakan naik pentas. Puan Zeti dan Encik Burhanuddin menghantar anak-anak mereka iaitu Muhammad Firas Halian, Muhammad Riaz Ryan, dan pada tahun ini menghantar Adra Zabira. Betul tersebut tak tahu. Terima kasih diucapkan. Zeti kata insya-Allah 3 tahun lagi hantar lagi. Bukan saja anak sendiri, anak saudara, anak kucing semua dia nak hantar. Lama betul ni kenal Zeti dan Puan Rosmina. begitu setia dengan TSI, dan juga kepada semua ibu bapa yang percaya dan yakin dengan tadika sinaran intelek. Dan sesungguhnya sinaran tadika intelek memang memikul tanggungjawab dan juga amanah untuk menyediakan anak-anak kita sebelum mereka melangkah ke alam tersebut. Ya, beri tepukan untuk mereka semua. Wow. Okey. Dan selepas persembahan mereka, kita akan jemput Puan Ros untuk memberikan sepatah dua kata, ya Puan Ros? Puan Ros? Selepas ni. Okey. Jadi meriahkan macam pesta. Baiklah, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan, ibu bapa yang kami hormati, berikan tepukan gemuruh untuk anak-anak kita dengan usaha mereka untuk petang ini. Dan seterusnya, kami persembahkan Maafkan Kami.
Wahai cik adik, jangan merajuk. Maafkan kami si bujang lapuk. Jikalau salah, tolonglah tunjuk. Kami rela hai kena ketuk. Mengandung dayang sinadung. Wahai saudari, maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Itu serius tuh. Malam-malam begini pun asik main radio saja. Kalau cik adik tak mau maafkan, kami nak pindah Tanjung Rambutan. Wahai cik adik, tidakkah kasihan? Kami nak mati bercerai badan. Nandung dayang sinadung. Wahai saudari, maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Maafkan kami. Wahai cik adik, jangan marah sangat. Sedangkan Nabi ampunkan umat. Kalau cik adik mukanya gelap, ke lubang jendela kami nak lompat. Nandung dayang sinadung. Wahai saudari, maafkan kami. 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 Ibarat banyak marah.
kasih dan tahniah, semua persembahan best sangat. So now I want you everybody to sit down. Sit down. Dan sebelum kita berpisah, saya ingin menjemput Puan Roslina Ibrahim untuk memberikan sepatah dua kata. Dipersilakan Puan Ros.
Okey. Assalamualaikum semua. Selamat petang. Terhibur? Ya, okey. Maafkan kami jika ada kekurangan. Okey. Part-part yang graduation tadi. So ada sedikit insiden yang keluar beramai-ramai. But anyway, children, you have done a good job. Clap for yourself. Okay. I don't have to say much since MC dah cakap banyak, okay? It's just that make sure that everybody will have to download the apps, yeah, to make it easy. You will see the update of the payments. You will see the event that we are going, all the events that we are going to have after this. I mean, by next week, we still have parents teachers meeting. We have poolside party for the children and all that is all already updated in the apps, yeah, okay. Cambridge English, yes. 7 of the children from Little Diamonds are going for their Cambridge exam on the 6th of December. So good luck to them. Good luck, children. Do your best, okay? We will still continue our Saturday class for the outsider, as our own students will have their lesson every day, okay? But for the outsider, those students that have brother and sister aged 7 to 12, they still can send them to us by every Saturday. The class is every Saturday, okay? Alright? Okay. The most important thing is I got to thank everybody that made everything possible today, okay? Mas for being a great MC, okay? Diane for, rushing from all the busy schedule to be with us today, yeah? And then, of course, to all the teachers. A very big thank you to Teacher Rani. This is going to be her last year with us. Next week, last concert for her. Next week is her last working week with us, okay? We wish her good luck with her business venture. She's a big tauke now. She's a big tauke. Well, she is not just my staff. Before she became my staff, we are friends. We met when we both teach in CEC and QDs like 20 over years ago. So, and after that, we both resign and go on our own ways. And then few years later, she came to my school for the interview. And I was, oh, okay, he's an old friend. So ever since then, that was 2012. So, we are going to miss her because she's not just a staff, she's a friend, okay? Thank you very much. Okay? Special thanks to all of these ladies, Teacher Yao, Padma, being the latest edition, Padma, also trying her very best, to fit in, to be the best that she can be for our children, okay? Shahira, that willing to pull her fiancé to be the APEC today, and be so sporting, okay? And of course, Rosanna being with me ever since day one, yeah? And Mrs. Boone came 1 year after I opened the kindergarten, so all this, not just my staff, they are my family. They are my second family, okay? Alright? Thank you all. And then for the sponsor, Lisa Hair Salon. Everybody! Coming today. You want to cut hair, look for her, okay? And the makeup by my own niece. Where is Anis? Oh, sudah balik. Nak makeup orang lain pula. Okay? So, thank you very much, parents, for you, for always being understanding, supportive, loving, lovely. I love you. Thank you very, very much. Okay? And anak-anak sayang, 6 tahun, little diamond. Your last year, you have another few more days with us. Are you ready to go to standard 1? Yes, I'm ready to go. Are you ready? You ready to go to standard 1? Yes, okay. You have few more days with us. I will see you again. I will have the kata-kata hikmah in the school for you. We will meet in my office. Okay? Okay. Alright. And then I think 98% of them coming back next year. So I don't have to say goodbye now. We will see each other again. Thank you, parents. Thank you. And if you have a question regarding the Cambridge, you can meet Miss Diane. Yeah? Okay? Thank you. That's all for today. Thank you.
Thank you. Terima kasih Puan Rose. Terima kasih children. You have done an amazing job today. Thank you so much. Dan terima kasih kepada semua. Dan dengan ini kami akhiri dengan permohonan maaf sekiranya ada terkasar bahasa. Sesungguhnya yang baik itu datangnya daripada Allah jua, dan yang batil itu sesungguhnya datang daripada kami sendiri. Terima kasih semua. Dan siapa-siapa yang nak bergambar, kita boleh pergi ke ruang lega di depan sana. Sekian dulu untuk pertanyaan.
Sekian dulu ya. For the dismissal, okay? Listen, children. Puan Rose is here. Puan Rose is still here. Okay, for the dismissal, let's have the little pearl class.